These girls count that they can just easily go into the ring and hack. With men they think, what if they are female? Then they will have some preferences, and that men will not lout them so much. But in fact, everything turns out exactly the opposite. As soon as they cross the ring boundaries, they become sparring partners, and very often fall into knockout. The soldier Jane decided for some reason, what can equal fight with a man? But in fact, it turns out quite the opposite. As soon as she stepped into the ring, man began to strike her hard enough. Right in the face, and despite, what is she, a girl? He fought in full force, because she herself agreed to go into the ring with her. It means that she had certain reasons for ambition. And this soldier should be noticed, regretted the young lady. He did not apply her multiple blows to the body and head. He just gently laid her on canvas in a cage. And these two young ladies decided to enlist each other's support. They thought that if they attack together, then they will obviously have a better chance. But the man was physically stronger. Not even two girls, so he easily overcame first one, and then the second. And if before that we watched friendly sparring, then this is a real professional fight. Yes, boxers of course lovers, and their form is clearly far from ideal. But nonetheless, viewers came to see this confrontation. And should be noticed, in this case, the man is ceremonious and clearly did not, because he did not want, be narrated girl, and so fought in full force. But you have to notice very well, showed and technical component of this duel. And no matter how the young lady tried, she did absolutely nothing. The old boxer scattered it in full. But we move on to Thai boxing sparring and observe. Like a girl of Korean looks, tries hard enough to kick. Girls are generally famous for their kicks. They have a lot better coordination and stretching, and therefore very often, them kicks can be painful. But the guy is not a timid 10 and solves the issue. With their punches with their hands, does not respond easily enough to aggression. Yes, it is girlies, of course. In vain decided to invest in the beat. The guy showed her what actually shouldn't have done that, and if she worked lightly, perhaps she had at least some chances. And so she only pissed this man off. One more Thai boxing sparring, and in this case the Thais are fighting. They are bloodthirsty enough when it comes to their people. Form of single combat, and here at the girl. Clearly big will be problems, because the guy of course his luck on will not let go. He will fight to the last, because defeat lurks from a girl. This is straight well a strong barrage in their culture. So if a girl comes out to fight against a Thai, she must be very much confident in herself. Otherwise injuries cannot be avoided. Well, although perhaps she had some plan, perhaps she is preparing for competition, and accordingly she needs a stronger opponent, then there are certainly no questions. And this guy decided to show neatly. A few receptions in his lady, but showed how easy and simple to neutralize it. If suddenly she wants to invest her high kicks in her head, enough to make an unpleasant cut, and the actual fight on this will be over. Friends, well, we are moving on to arm wrestling. Yes, this is also a type of martial arts. Here to do people fighting against each other. And just look at this young lady. It's not easy, girl. This is a 12-time arm wrestling world champion. She defeats many average men. But as soon as she comes out compete, rival of his level, yes, let a little heavier, she immediately starts having problems. Well, as soon as she fights with other girls, then here everything ends in literally 1 second. That once again proves, what if you're a girl and even if you're athletically gifted? If you have muscles, have sports skills, then it will be better if you compete with people like you. And there you will win, all other things being equal. But as soon as you decide to fight a man of your level, then here you will obviously have some problems. This guy allowed this lady to punch her ABS. But he totally didn't think, what's she gonna be invested in beats that she will loup him with her feet in full program. And once he dealt just one punch, it's hit its power. He immediately showed that girl needs to be more careful with him, because the recoil could clearly be so much stronger, and therefore the impact force must be counted to avoid getting into embarrassing situations. For example, in such a situation as this girl got, agreed to us, to the guy punched her abs. Yes, she was doing protection. She thinks that she will kind of save her. But in fact, of course, the man has a hard enough blow. And one blow just blew her off her feet. Probably she couldn't expect that. Friends, if you liked the video, make sure to like, write your valuable comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There are many interesting, fascinating videos of all blessings.